What's going on, guys? Today I would like to share with you guys some mods that the community's been working on. We have quite a few teams that have already been completed. In my mod that I got right now, there's over 109 teams. 109 teams that you can select at once. Now, this is only possible because of the great people in the community that have been working on these mods. In the past, it's just been me and Sackmaster kind of working together on these mods. But now we have even more people working on it. And I think we have like 4 or 5 people working on college mods alone. That's huge. And I'm going to be doing some NFL rosters and some photos and stuff once that gets implemented. But I've also been inspecting a lot of these and finding mistakes and trying to help them fix the mistakes and everything. But let's get down to the people that are responsible for making this possible. Of course, besides Danny Jugan and his team for making this game. But here are the mods, the mod creators here. Of course, we all know Sackmaster, who's been working on Axis Football since 2015 version, and he's been with me ever since, and we've been working on the game and every year trying to make it better. Um, but this year, we have Jason Banning, and I hope I didn't say that wrong. Jason Banning, he's been just amazing with some of this mods he's been doing. He's been going back and getting as accurate as possible. He even made this one, the Texas State Armadillos from the movie Necessary Roughness. So we got quite a few movie-based teams here now. But Jason Banning, yes, he's been working hard on these mods. In addition to Sackmaster, we also have Tyler Forbes, who's also been part of this team. Zachary Menking, who was on Ryan Moody's channel, was showcased a lot of his work on Ryan Moody's channel earlier. And, of course, we got myself and Sackmaster. So we got quite a few people. I mean, there's so much that you can do with this game, but it takes people and people's talents to do it, to make it happen. And right now, as you see, I'm cycling through these teams here. These are just, the college teams that have been, in the works, and we got more coming, guys. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, we are having some problems with the roster files. Sometimes they're not showing up, or I don't know what it is, but you'll notice that when the game I play, there's some players that aren't even on the team or whatever, or were on the team last year. There's some things we got to work out, but we'll get around to fixing all the issues with the rosters. And rosters change, throughout the season anyway. So I mean, they're going to be all the time changing. Same with the NFL. I mean, hell, I didn't even know Jay Cutler was going to be on the Dolphins this year, and that makes me very unhappy right now. It makes me very nervous about Jay Cutler being on the Dolphins, but he just has no leadership. But anyway, I'm getting off track. As you can see, there's quite a few college teams here, and I counted all of the teams in the mod that I'm using, in addition to my Amity Terror, the Princeton Archaeologists, and the Back to the Future theme team, the Hill Valley Time Travelers. I have over 109 teams, and we got more coming. Like I said, they want to do all the college teams, and you got all the Axis teams in here too, so you can have all these teams at once. But we're going to roll with the LSU Tigers. They have a really cool alternative. Like I said, Jason Banning and company have been doing really cool alternate jerseys, like the homecoming jerseys. I didn't even know these existed. Of course, I'm not really big on college uniforms and stuff, but these guys, man, they are awesome. They are just awesome at this stuff. And so because of these guys, we're going to get a much better, more quality mod this year. With additional teams and stuff that me and Sackmaster just either didn't have time for, or just just 2 people. But now we got more people and more talent in the works here. So we're going to go with LSU versus Arkansas. Now, like I said before, there's some really cool uniforms for LSU. Let's look at this one. We got the Color Rush here. We got the home and away, of course. But look at this one. This one is going to want to use Homecoming. It just looks so damn awesome. I like this one. And we're going to roll with this one for this game. And yeah, I just love the customization in this game. It's only going to get better, guys. You have to support it though if you want to see it grow even further. The release is only 9 days away, so hopefully this game will get more sales this year, and Danny can improve the game even further. Now I'm not sure what's going on with the stadium. He's still got the 2D the paper crowd in some of these stadiums. I'm hoping he goes to all the new the crowd, because it just looks bad. But he said he's doing it for performance reasons, so I don't know. I'd like to have the option of having the new crowd in with all the old stadiums. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys enjoy this gameplay, and hopefully I'll be out with some more videos soon. I'll see you guys next time.
By Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. Number 9 kicks it to start the game. Fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackled after a return of 24. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Setting up the screen near the middle of the field. That will bring up second down.
Ready. Set hut.
Henry on the run. Third play of the drive.
Blue 26. Set hike.
Dumps this one off over the middle. The tackle is made by Lucas. That gets us to second down. Second down.
Green 46. Green 46. Hike.
Henry takes the ball. That will bring up first down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
47.
He rockets a pass near the sideline.
Great anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
Red 16. Red.
Handing it off to number 34. Second down.
Black.
Number 16 steps back into the pocket. Third down.
Green 1.
Number 16 back to pass, and he can't pull it in.
As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation.
And it's good. The home team draws first blood today. 3-0.
The away team falls behind with that early field goal and will look to tie or pull ahead with their next drive.
He breaks a tackle.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Green 46. Green.
Allen looking to pass. He throws one. Tackle made at the 35-yard line. Second and short.
Blue 33. Blue, go!
He makes the handoff. Third down.
Red 16. Red. Set hut.
Makes the handoff to number 33. Good enough for a first down.
Green 29. Green 29. Go!
Allen steps back into the pocket. Tosses a pass. The pass is intercepted by number 39.
You have to be smarter with the football. You can't just force it into coverage like that. Bad pass by the QB there. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
That will bring up first down.
Red 10.
Screen pass to the right side of the field. Tackled. Good enough for a first down.
If they keep doing this, the kicker's going to have a much easier job today. Extra points only, perhaps.
Tosses the ball out to the sideline.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Still looking for a receiver. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
Number 36 kicks it up. It's good. The home team widens their lead. 10-0.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead, and the game just starts to flow.
Taken at the 2-yard line. The runner shakes off the tackle.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Cross on the run. That gets us to second down.
Set.
Allen drops back. Airs one out deep downfield.
Green 3. Green 3. Set.
Allen drops back. He makes the throw. The receiver drops it.
Cross is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
Ready.
Makes the handoff to number 33. The away team
Green
from the
17.
gun.
Green 17. Ready.
Allen gives it away. That'll be enough for the first down.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
The first
10.
quarter comes
Red
to an
10.
end. The home team out in front, 10-0. The away team
Red
will operate
44.
from the gun.
Red 44. Hike.
Still looking for a receiver. Scrambling. That brings up a crucial third down.
These are the types of situations you always want to stay out of because the defense can just pin their ears back and rush the passer.
Drop pass.
As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation.
Just a bit outside.
The away team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Tackled by Lucas. Second down.
Red 20.
Rifles a pass. Past the first down. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
There was a very small window that the quarterback was working with there, and he slung it in there.
Tosses a pass up the middle. The receiver drops it.
If I were the quarterback, I'd go right back to him to let him get his confidence back.
The quarterback decides to run. Coming out in the gun, he steps back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw. The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Allen with the handoff.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Hike.
Pitching it off to number 33. Third down.
In these 3rd and short situations, there are really so many different options for teams. Based on these matchups, I'm expecting a quick pass.
The away team comes
Black,
out with a
21.
single back.
Black, 21.
He makes the handoff. That gets us to second down. Second down.
Black, 41. Black, hike.
The handoff is taken by number 33. That will bring up third down.
Ready.
Allen dropping back. He makes the throw out past the first down marker.
Go!
Allen hands it off. The away team will use their first time out here. Second down. He makes the throw way downfield. The away team uses their second timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set
Black,
of downs.
39. Black, 39.
Allen looking to pass. Intercepted by number 2.
I bet the quarterback wishes he could have that one back. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
Henry takes the handoff.
Go!
Washington makes a nice catch. Third down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to access baseball.
Hike!
The punter on the punt. Fielded at the 35-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
The away team needs to
41.
execute on this
Black,
drive.
42.
If they want to start eating away at that lead, they've let the other team build up on them.
That will bring up second down. The
Red,
defensive
31.
line adjusts their
Red,
position.
hike!
Tosses a pass past the first down marker. The away team will use their third and final timeout here. And that's enough for a first down.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
He hands it off. The runner breaks free. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
And he's good from 33. The second quarter comes to a close. The home team up so far, 10-3. The home team out to kick off. The kicker kicks this one away. The return man takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 18. Let's check in with our sideline reporter,
Green,
Emma
46.
Adams. Emma,
Green,
what can
46.
you tell us?
Hike!
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said he's happy with the way his team is working out there. He mentioned that if the first half was any indication of how the second half will play out, we may end up with a kicker as the MVP. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for the report, Emma.
Red 9. Red 9. Set.
Tackle is made back near the 27. That gets us to second down.
Green 46. Green.
He drops back. Throws along the right side. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
Watch for the defense to switch
Green
into a
three.
nickel or dime
Green
set
three.
here to take
Set
advantage of
hike.
an extra defensive back or two.
And he's off. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's just poor execution by the
Ready?
defense. When it's third and long, you can't allow the offense that kind of room to get the first down.
Incomplete.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Go!
He drops back. Number 7 makes a nice catch.
Blue 33. Blue 33.
Drops back into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
This punt will sail out of bounds.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
And that's enough for a first down.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy.
Throws it. He can't bring it in. Number 16, looking to pass. Pulled in by number 34.
Ready?
Number 16 hands it off.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The kick is caught at the 26-yard line.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Throws it for just a few. He can't make the catch. Second down.
Red 16. Red 16. Hike.
William takes the ball. Third down. The away team will operate from the gun.
Blue 4. Go.
Throws a pass, and it's off.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Lewis catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 31.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend the lead on this drive.
Pulled in by number 83. First and 10. Number 16 drops back, puts his arm into this one across the first down line. The receiver drops it.
As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation.
Black.
Tosses the ball. That will bring up first down. First and goal for the home team. Tosses a pass, and it's dropped.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
Green. Hike.
And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Washington showed great vision on that run, hitting the gap at the right time to shoot into the end zone.
It's good. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 17-3.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Makes the return up to the 24.
The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
He sets up and throws, shaking off the tackler. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Great anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
The QB makes the toss. Coming out in the gun. He steps back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The home team with the lead, 17-3. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws down the middle of the field. Fourth down. Lining up for the field goal. There's the kick. And he's good from 49 yards out. The away team closes the gap a bit, 17-6.
You wonder where this was before. It's good to see that their heart is still in the game.
And he's brought down after a return of 22.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
That brings up second down. Steps into the pocket. The pass is intercepted.
I'm sure the coaches had talked to him about this one with him all week. Just a bad read exploited by the secondary. The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Hands it to number 82.
Green 29.
That will bring up
Green
second
29.
down. He hands it to the runner. That brings up a crucial third down.
Third and short, Dave. With how things are going for the offense today, I'd expect a short run to try and take out the first.
Stopped before he could break loose. The away team with 4 receivers.
Set hut.
Setting up the screen to the right side of the field. Second down.
Black 11. Black 11. Hut.
Number 1 makes the reception. First down.
Dave, I never liked putting a wideout into a position to get hit like that. They will come back and ask for post routes all game long.
He turns it upfield.
Red 31. Red 31. Hut.
That'll be enough for the first down.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
Hike.
He tosses it to number 34. That will bring up second down.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Hike.
Allen back to pass. And the receiver just can't find the handle.
As a QB, your guys have to help you out.
Set.
Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play. With this type of third and long, look for them to
It's caught for the score.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
It's good. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 17-13.
At this point, Dave, it's up to the offense to regain control of this game by chewing the clock or scoring points.
And he's brought down after a return of 38.
The offense comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Number 25 makes the catch. Second play of the drive for the home team. Throws the ball to the sideline.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Mississippi.
Number 16 adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Henry catches it. Second down. Second down and short.
Go!
I'd be surprised to see a quick pass coming up here on third and short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
Fires one across the first down line. Good enough for a first down. Steps into the pocket. Snagged out of the air by number 34. That brings up second down. Tight end on the right side. Henry takes the handoff. Third and goal for the home team. Number 91 brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 7. That brings up fourth down. The home team sets up for a chip shot. Here's the kick. And he's good from 28. It's that time again to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who do you have for us today?
Henry for the home team. answered the challenge today. He's my stud of the game. A truly dominating performance.